Hello, my quarantine friends. Today, I'm going to be reviewing episode 5 of the new Clone Wars season. But first, I need to cover some breaking Star Wars related news. Ahsoka Tano is rumored to be returning in The Mandalorian season 2. She'll be played by an actress named Rosario Dawson. I've never heard of her before, but it seems she's been in a lot of movies. Now, this information is being reported by a lot of sources like Forbes and The Verge, but they all cite the same source for the information, something called Slash Film. I don't know how credible Slash Film is, but if they are wrong, then all the sources are probably wrong. Still though, it would make sense for Ahsoka to be in The Mandalorian, with the Mando and Baby Yoda having to find a Jedi. Ahsoka will probably not be voiced by Ashley Eckstein anymore, and it's possible they'll just waste her by making her get killed by Moff Gideon, which I really hope doesn't happen. I want Ahsoka to be the one character who survives through all of Star Wars. Still, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing if this is true, because she's one of my favorite characters. Anyways, let's get into the review of Season 7, Episode 5, Gone with a Trace, which is the first real new episode because the Bad Batch unfinished versions were released onto YouTube a few years ago. This will have minor spoilers. First things first, Ahsoka is obviously the best thing about this episode. I think her character is pretty much perfect in this. I like the moments where she reflects on her decision, and at one point she even says, "What am I doing?" She is conflicted about if she should have stayed or not. I think the best line though is when Trace, the new character who I'll talk more about later, said, "Where did you learn to fight like that?" And Ahsoka responds with, "My older brother taught me." I like that because it sometimes seems like Anakin and Ahsoka kind of have a sibling dynamic. So yeah, Ahsoka's just really good here. Also, because of how much the animation has improved, she's a lot more expressive and has a cool new design. Another animation detail improvement I like is how after Trace got punched in the face, she had a bruise, which it's rare for anyone after getting punched to actually have a mark on their face. So, that's a good detail to have. This is obviously a smaller scaled episode, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure this arc will get more intense as it goes on, but there still were some fun action scenes. I like when Ahsoka was on the braking speeder bike. Now that I think about it, if she didn't have Jedi skills, she probably would have died there. Anyways, there's two new characters in this episode, Trace and the other girl I forgot the name of. They are fine, I guess. There was nothing great about them and nothing really bad about them. My only issue is that they sometimes take the focus away from Ahsoka. Trace sort of shared the spotlight with her, which bothered me a bit, but I'm fine with their presence in the show, and I'm wondering what will happen with them later. I will say that their views on the Jedi are interesting. How they've basically forgotten about the people on the lower levels of Coruscant. Oh, and also there's a really cool reference in this episode. They are on level 1313, which was supposed to be the name of a video game, but it got canceled. Coruscant does look great in this episode. It's a mixture of dark fogginess and bright lights. So that's basically all I have to say about this episode. My rating for this is another 7 out of 10. It's not the most exciting episode, and I'm not a big fan of the new characters, but it's clearly just a setup for later episodes. It accomplished what it's trying to be, a continuation of Ahsoka's story that works as a good starting point for more episodes. And I can't criticize it for not having a clear story for the future when it's the arc's first episode. Yeah, I'm calling you out, IGN. Anyways, that's my review for the new episode. I'm hoping to see Ahsoka in The Mandalorian Season 2. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.